Ahoy, it's your boy. We're on the campus of National Taiwan Normal University, and if you can tell by the gleam or the shimmer on my face, it's hot as shit today. Whew. I mentioned we came to Taiwan in a bit of a heat wave, so although the temperature is normally in the kind of mid-60s, 70s, it's going to be knocking on the door of 90 for the next couple of days. But this is the campus of National Taiwan Normal University. This is where I'll be studying Mandarin. Here I have this statue of Confucius in the background. I don't know if you can see that very well. My friend Gabe, I met up with him, said hi, walked into class. He's going to be in class for the next couple hours. Afterwards, we're going to meet up for lunch and have xiaolong bao, which is a very famous Taiwanese dumpling, soup dumplings, at a place near Chiang Kai-shek Memorial Hall. But for now, I think we're just going to walk around and see what the neighborhood has to offer and maybe find a little something to eat to tide me over because I haven't had breakfast yet. So, you know what we should do? Let's go to Daan Park, which is nearby. And we're coming up on Daan Park, Daan 公园. Wow. Ooh, it's nice and shady. So I can go left where it's sunny, or I could go right and take the shade. I'm gonna take the shade. I'll take what I can get. So actually, this is the park I was saying yesterday. When I was in Taiwan over the summer, I had a date at a coffee shop nearby. I don't know where it is. It's called Cafe Libro. We might see it actually. But afterwards, this is the park that we walked through. And when she suggested it, oh, let's go for a walk in the park, it was probably like 11:30 or midnight or something. And I was like, is it safe? And she was like, yeah, everything is safe in Taipei. And I was like, okay. And as you can see, it's beautiful. And in America, a place like this would not be safe at all at night. This would be the perfect place for people to set up their tents and do drugs and prostitute themselves. And but in Taipei, this place is safe 24 hours a day. If you come here at midnight, there's families playing, and I don't know why the kids are up that late, but they are. Anyway, you probably want to see more of the park than me. A lot of times you'll hear live music. You'll have a lot of elderly people either singing karaoke or doing Tai Chi or little calisthenics or stuff like that. So, and not a piece of trash anywhere. Very clean. I had forgotten, when you walk around Taipei, when you just smile at random people, I don't know if that's very polite. I don't often get my smiles returned. And it's not because people aren't friendly. I think it's just, I just think smiling at random people is just not something that happens. Oh, we have people doing Tai Chi. I have a little group here. And look at this cute little walkway. Before we were on this, and this just runs the perimeter. It's very soft on your feet. Very cool. I've never learned Tai Chi. I think when I was a kid, I had a Tai Chi tape, that was probably because my brother bought it, of David Carradine. You know David Carradine from Kung Fu? Died of autoerotic asphyxiation. That's a way to go. Of Kill Bill fame, really of Kung Fu fame, but brought back into the zeitgeist by Tarantino. So, I'm gonna jump in here. I'm not gonna do the whole perimeter. Let's jump back into the center of the park. I have this cute little walkway. So lovely. Isn't that nice? You probably just want to look at me, don't you? You nasty thing, you. I'm a fucking dork. You know what I'm noticing actually too? All the trees have an individual tag on it. They all have one. I would imagine if I know the Taiwanese people that they literally have a record of every single fucking tree and they monitor all of them and make sure that they're taken care of. They're not fucking around here, people. India laurel fig. 是什么？我不知道，我不知道，我不知道呀。那是什么？我不知道呀。I'm leaking, dude. I feel like such a fat American. I hear a harmonica. Oh. 好听。
好听啊，好听啊。
Yeah.
我推
Sounds good. Sounds
我推
good.
老鹰之歌给你听。
啊，听不懂，
听不懂，
听不懂。
听完一个我吹了你就知道。
OK
我吹给你。
OK，
好，
可以拍视频吗？
可以可以。
对
哎，这边比较。
好，
那边有
比较舒服，
那边有太阳，
谢谢。
不要有太阳，不要有太阳会照它。来，
Taiwan Idol。啊，很棒，很棒，很棒，很厉害，谢谢，
好听。
谢谢。你每天在这里？
没有，
哦，没有。
随性。
哦，I'm lucky.
嘿
I'm lucky today.
给我 lucky。
谢谢你，谢谢你。
外有房。
美国。
美国
对
是美
对对
国，我以为北欧，美国。
对，我昨天来。
啊，你昨天来啊？
对对对对对，对对，谢谢你，谢谢你，再见。好，很棒，对不对？Well, he certainly played passionately. Once he got going, I was thinking, I don't know if he's as good as he is passionate. And in some ways, that's more important. But isn't that nice? It was very generous of him, very friendly. This was a good idea. Imagine, I've talked to some people who come to Taiwan or they talk about how they spend their time, and it's, especially if you're a foreigner and you don't speak the language, it's so easy to just like stay in your room and watch TV or Netflix or something, and if that's what you want to do, that's cool, but you know, you miss on stuff like that. And you know, maybe speaking a couple words of Mandarin helps, but you know, people are, I mean, English is very ubiquitous here for the most part, and even if people don't speak English, they're eager to try to connect with you and understand how they can help you or what you need. And it almost sounds patronizing when people travel. They say, oh, the people there are so nice, but they really are. It's really a beautiful place to be. There's some kind of stage here, not sure what it is. I don't know if they dance here or music, or they probably have concerts. I wonder how that guy got another harmonica. What he was playing kind of sounded to me almost like old Western, kind of American music. I don't know if that was for me or, I don't know, maybe that was a traditional Taiwanese song. I have no idea. Oh, there's a lake. That actually reminds me, when I was here last time, oh, well, first of all, I was reading this novel. I wish I could remember the name. The English title is Notes of a Crocodile. And it's by this kind of queer Taiwanese female artist who I think ended up dying by suicide when she was in like her early 20s. And it's kind of a, I don't know, saying it's a queer novel sounds a bit too niche. But it wasn't very good, actually, if I'm being honest. But it talks about going to Drunken Moon Lake at one point. Basically, I was reading it, I was just noting all the locations that got named. And one of them was Drunken Moon Lake, and I didn't know where that was. I tried to find it on the map. But then when I was getting toured around National Taiwan University, last time I was here by the son of my host family, he pointed at a lake and he said, oh, that's Drunken Moon Lake. And I was like, oh, I know it, I read about it in that novel. And he kind of gave me a strange look, and he's like, really? And I was like, yeah. And he goes, oh, because I just made that up. I was like, first of all, that's bizarre, but okay. But I think it is. I think there is a drunken moon lake. So whether he was lying about it or actually lying, I have no idea. So I don't know what this lake is called, but almost certainly not Drunken Moon Lake. So we can get some real bird watchers here. Oh, very pretty. These people got the right idea up here, chilling in the shade. These people know the goddamn drill. Okay, where to, huh? Where are we gonna go now? I feel like we're kind of catching more of the same. That's okay. We'll just kind of wander at ease. No need to be anywhere. I see another white go around. I'll say hi to this. I'm not gonna show him to you, but I'll say hi to this foreigner. How you doing? Fucking ignored me. He's like, what are you doing here, white boy? I'm the white boy in Taipei. I'm the white boy in Taipei. It's my town. Let's walk through the bamboo grove, shall we? It's interesting, there's all these little like micro environments. There's the lake and there's the bamboo grove and oh, this was playing I think it's a shamisen or I forget what it's called. I don't want to pass her here. She's clearly playing for herself. But we'll pass by. We'll pass by. Man, this is the real Tai Chi over here. These people aren't fucking around. Oh, here's a skate park. Yeah. Looks like there's some Tai Chi by the skate park too. Some Hesher Tai Chi. I roll up, I'm just like, hey guys, skate or die, dude. All right, here's a skate park coming up. We also have some more Tai Chi. See these birds. Oh, they're getting fed. Oh. These white ones are the ones we saw in the trees by the lake. These are just your run-of-the-mill pigeons. We got those. Yeah, nobody at the skate park. Just families. Looks like during the day it gets appropriated. I would check out the playground, but in America you'll get arrested if you're a dude with a camera by a playground. So I will practice the American custom of leaving the children alone. We got basketball courts. One of my favorite things to do is not play basketball per se, but just shoot the ball around for like an hour, listen to classical music. Oh, I'm done. Well, that's kind of all that's going on here. Let's say goodbye for now, and I'll keep wandering around aimlessly until it's time for lunch, and if there's anything else cool going on, we'll look at it then. Ta-da! Oh, so we've been walking and walking. Oh man, actually everything looks good here. Oh man, we hit the jackpot. I've been walking and walking, I'm sweating my ass off. So now I've been walking in the shade. And I got a little snack here, but everything looks good. I'm looking for a shady place to eat this. I got a scallion pancake. A very famous Taiwanese snack. But it's someone on this little alleyway. I got some fruit. I'm not gonna buy anything now, I'll buy that stuff later. But I do need some fruit for the apartment. We'll see if we can find a shady place to eat this. Oh, we can sit here. Oh. Yeah, oh, it feels phenomenal to sit down. And I really should have worn sunscreen. I know my fucking bald head is gonna burn. But here, I'll show you what I got. We still have a couple hours before we're meeting Gabe for lunch, so I needed something to tide me over. It's actually been kind of sitting out for a while, so it's not the freshest in the world, but for 50 Taiwanese dollars, it's not bad. I think that's just over $1. It's basically just like fried bread. So it's a little oil, scallions. I think she put pepper on it. She sprinkled something over it. I think it was pepper. Mmm, very savory. I'm gonna finish my snack here in peace and we'll pick it up somewhere else later. Whew. Well, right now it's about 3:30. What you didn't see is I ended up meeting up with Gabe and we walked from school to this very famous xiaolong bao place. These are some, I don't know, pork something. Dumplings? No, wontons? I don't know what the fuck you call them. Anyway, they're delicious. And we walked around Daan. We went back to Daan Park and just sort of chat, caught up. Didn't feel like the right thing to bring the camera out for, so I didn't. But now we're headed home. I got a shower. I need like sweated through my clothes, and we're gonna take it easy till the sun goes down. And then I think tonight we're gonna go to the night market. So I gotta rest up a little bit, and when the time is right, we will head back out into the city and see more cool stuff. Until then, ta. All right, ahoy, it's your boy. And tonight we're going to Linjiang night market. This night market is right up the street from my host family last summer. I used to come here all the time. I've had so many good things here. I've had great shawarma, I've had great sandwiches, I've had great things I don't even know the name of, fried chicken, all that sort of stuff. So we're gonna walk around and see what a typical night market has to offer. But look at it, it's Tuesday night and it's popping off here. There's a lot of famous things here, but this one, I'm surprised there aren't more people here. Normally there's a line around the block for this place. These are like fried baozi, little dough balls with meat in them. This is probably a good place to start. I'm gonna ask if they have pork. I'm not sure if there's pork in them.
谢谢，你好。
你好，猪肉吗？
猪肉。
猪肉，好，一份。
一份。这边。
好。谢谢。
谢谢。
好，谢谢。
谢谢。
Oh yeah, and also this place is phenomenal too. They make great sandwiches here. Oh Lord, and this is the shawarma place I was talking about. This is great shawarma. Great shawarma. Very slow, but very good. You're gonna wait a while, but it's probably worth the wait. Here, I'll show you these. So normally, baozi is just steamed, which is delicious. You probably had that a million times. But these ones are fried. So they're a little crispy. I'm trying to find a place to stand at. There used to be a side place. Well, this will work. I was gonna say there used to be like a little aside place somewhere. But it looks like there's actually some new stalls here. All right, so you'll forgive the camera work as I'm trying to multitask here. These are also piping hot. I already know I'm gonna burn my mouth. Whew. These are very, 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 very hot. Also very juicy. Mmm, that's delicious. It's incredible. You also see night markets are not just food, they sell all sorts of baubles and underwear and toys and all sorts of stuff. And if you come to the night market, you don't even really need to know what everything is. The best thing to do is really just look where the lines are and just queue up for the same stuff that everybody else is eating. With some jewelry. It's just very impressive to me that it's Tuesday night and there's this many people out. I've heard mixed things. I've spoken with some people in Taipei who say that they go to the night market maybe once every couple years. And I speak to some people who literally go to the night markets every night. It really is a cornerstone of their diet. As good as the food is, I admit it's a little greasy. And this may sound like too much information, but it is true that colon cancer is actually pretty prevalent. That's not nearly a dot that I'm connecting. That's what I've been told. I've been told that colon cancer is more present here because of the diet. These are also a classic, fried dough balls. And also you get these kind of waffles that people put into funny shapes. You can get everything from a gun to a motorcycle to a pig. And of course, everywhere there's a night market, retail and finance and commerce just kind of builds up around it. So you see when we look up and down this major street, there's action this way, there's action that way. There's a pretty happening part of town. We haven't seen any yet, but scooters are actually supposed to be forbidden inside the night markets, but they still blow through there a lot of times, kind of, especially in Daan up north. They like really try to reclaim the space and just blow through there, trying to scare people. I guess in the United States, if you're young and you're tough, you like race cars or you cruise on the streets with your lowered Honda Civic or something. And I think in Taipei, if you're young and kind of cool, you just kind of speed through. Here's a scooter. You kind of speed through the night markets and see who you can freak out. Maybe I can get away with eating and walking at the same time. Gotta show you the inside of this. Yep. So good. I bit off more than I could chew there. There's a lottery. Lottery is very big here. And of course there's an altar here to pray. Probably for money. I think you can play the lottery, but you can't. I think you have to be Taiwanese to pick up your winnings. So, I would play, but I don't think I could collect my money. It's just a bunch of money. If that was the United States, that thing would be broken into inside of 15 minutes, tops. One thing that I haven't seen is cho tofu, which is one of the most famous dishes in Taiwan. And it means stinky tofu. If you've been to Taiwan or watched videos of other people in Taiwan, you've certainly heard it. And it sounds a bit cliche, but it's a very pungent tofu that you can smell very far away. I've never smelled durian. I don't think it's as bad as that. And I know bad is a pejorative, but hell, they call it stinky, so. And there's a lot of different ways you can cook it. I think some are, stronger flavor than others. The one I had didn't taste too strong. It wasn't my favorite though. But if we see some of that, we gotta try it. Maybe not tonight. I'm not feeling very brave today. We're also gonna go to plenty of other night markets. My brother's actually gonna be coming to visit. He's gonna be in the area for a kendo tournament. So we might wait for that. I was also hoping we could get a good view of Taipei. He's selling something, I don't know what it is. Well, there you go. That's your first taste of the night market, literally. I think I'm gonna walk home, finish my food on the way there. First though, holy shit, I'm gonna show you these cats. Look at this. Look at these guys. Hello. Oh, adorable. Look at this guy. People love their cats in Taipei. They're probably because they're good apartment pets. More of a dog person. I took one block away and look at this. Look at these guys. Look at homie up here. Tell me he's not living the dream. He's living the dream, man. These are the smallest, cutest puppies I've ever seen. All right, I gotta go inside. Look at little homie here. Look at little homie. Look at little homie here. Hey, buddy. It's like he was just born hours ago. Aww. Adorable. They're all this small. How are they all so small? Look at this guy. Hey, buddy. Yes. Oh, okay. Thank you. Sorry. Well, obviously I wasn't allowed to film. You saw that interaction, but and more cats. What is going on? It's like the pet capital of Taipei or something. I didn't even know what I stumbled on. In another store. Not even gonna show it to you. Another dog place. Dude. What is going on? This has to be like the pet district of Taipei. But anyway, yeah, sorry. I was headed home and then stumbled on the animals, so. But for real, I'll see you back at the apartment.